All right, these are exclusive inputs brought to us by our Security Affairs Editor, Mr. Manoj Gupta, where he's learned that PFI was funding SDPI. The document states that PFI's funding to SDPI happened in 2019 as well. PFI covered their legal expenses for the accused SDPI members. The balance amount of over 3 crore rupees was used for election-related accounts and activities. In fact, joining me on that breaking news story is CNN-News18's Anand Narasimhan. Anand, share the details with us. And how were these transactions happening? Were there also Hawala funds involved?
Well, what stands out is at all points in time, the SDPI has tried to maintain that they are an independent outfit that don't have anything to do with now banned proscribed outfit, PFI or the Popular Front of India. But what CNN News 18 has now accessed is a document trail which says that they are closely interlinked, so much so that the parental organization PFI used to dictate and conduct its operations via the SDPI. And somewhere this leads us to believe that post the ban and the proscription that happened in 2020, there seems to be a continuation of its activities and proliferation via the political entity that is SDPI. Now, the M.K. Faizi, the national president of SDPI, was recently arrested under charges of PMLA. And M.K. Faizi has confessed, and he has revealed in his interrogation, that the PFI was managing the affairs of the SDPI or using the influence via M.K. Faizi, and the document trail shows that the PFI was collecting funds and also providing money to SDPI for conducting political activities largely in Kerala but also beyond. And what it shows is that out of a total amount of about 3.75 crore in the election related fund or party fund, out of 1.75 crore was settled by vouchers by the SDPI. And an audit report has also been submitted. The Kerala state SDPI leader has submitted this audit, and this audit objection there was actually raised internally and it went to the PFI for approval. So an SDPI audit objection went to the PFI for approval, and that's where now the conviction comes, and the document trail now proves that the PFI and the SDPI are very closely interlinked and intertwined. Perhaps not just in Bharat, but across the world also. But right now, this is what it shows, that the handwritten minutes of the meeting of the State Executive Committee, SEC of the PFI, dated the 17th of March 2019, 16th, 17th March 2019, reveals that the PFI actually provided the funds to the SDPI.
Anand, so far the SDPI has always managed to escape the ban because they've maintained that they are not linked with the PFI. So when you're saying that these transactions have taken place, is this now going to amount to incriminating evidence, and what will this now mean for the SDPI in terms of a possible ban?
Possibility that it's the Election Commission that now has to take cognizance of what the sleuths at the Enforcement Directorate and others have now been able to unearth, because so far, because if we go back to 2015, 2016, there was a time when the Popular Front of India website used to showcase SDPI, Campus Front of India and some of its other entities as part of the umbrella. They were all part of the big banyan tree that is PFI. All that changed close to 2018, 2019, and closer to the ban, the Campus Front of India, SDPI and all the other entities said, we have delinked ourselves with PFI. We are an independent organization which has got nothing to do with the parental body, and also all the other proscribed organizations of the PFI that came under the list of proscribed organizations in 2020. But however, this document trail not only shows that there was funding that was happening in 2019, there is also evidence of funding and close linking back in 2017, 19th of July 2017. The PFI convened at Unity House, Kerala, revealed that for Vengara election arrangement, a budget was also provided, and the PFI provided the funds. But as recent as 3rd of December 2020, when M.K. Faizi was part of the link, there is an evidence trail that shows that the PFI was generating funds, providing funds for and to help the SDPI. So there are multiple document trails that prove that over a period of 3 to 4 years, that there has been evidence to show that the SDPI and the PFI are closely linked, and it's the PFI, which is the parental body, that even controls and monitors the SDPI and its political action.